Hello, this is Brian Hegney working on the Knights project. So this is the fourth video, so this should be about an hour of me talking and doing things. And I've solved a lot of problems, I hope. So this is with the last one. It was going to check, is it the player, right? Remember this condition? If this condition, checking for horsey, is true, yay, it finds the horsey. It sets to clickable, but really remember, it's not setting this to clickable. Oh, that's one of the reasons we had to do this. Okay. I gotta think now. This is exactly why... Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Got it. Sorry for that big clap. It probably blew your ears out. Sorry about that. Okay. We need to set clickable for the overlap. Ha ha ha. Okay. And I think I know how to do it. This is what I think needs to happen. I need to get that clickable thing. Okay. So if it's true, I need to have another output here, and that's the overlap. This is the last one. This is the y plus 300. And whenever this is last, so I'm going to get this return node, I actually need a static mesh component, because that's going to be the tile that we change color. And I will call this final tile. We don't always need it, but it will help. And what we're going to do is say, if it is a tile and it's true, the other thing we're going to do is say, we are going to turn this element into a variable, because we're going to want this. I'll say a local variable. And this local variable is only used in this. You know what? Let's do it in a variable. Promote it to a variable. Yes. And I only did that so that I could say, call this clickable tile. There. And I can actually delete this here. And the reason I wanted to do that was so that I could say, if it's true that this contains a substring called tile, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set clickable tile to that thing. To that element. I think that's gonna work. Whew. Okay. No, no, no. I need to do, this is what I need to do. I need to say get tag. I need to say, get components by tag. Okay, and that tag is tile. And return value, I need to... Okay, I mean, I hope this works. So what this is going to do... Oh, God. I know, this is so annoying. I now don't need this. Okay, It's getting that element, which is just the blueprint, right? It's going to say, hey, get components by tag now. And it's getting it by the tag of tile, which actually is the static mesh. Every static mesh has it. So that's the thing I want. And for every one, which is only going to be one, there's only going to be one, I'm going to say set array element promote to variable, and this is going to be clickable tile 02. Here we go. Loop body, and then when it's completed, it's going to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now this thing, okay. What I need to do is get a return node. Now I know that this return node needs to be set to, oh, how about we get rid of that. Change that from a static mesh component to static mesh. How about just static mesh? Does that work? Nope. Okay. What is this? Actor component. Oh. So I need an actor component. Yes. Okay. Click this. Say actor component. There we go. Compile that. I hope that works. Save it. And now in my event graph, I have this final tile piece. It's an actor component. And if that's true, let's just see if I can set the material to this blue material, okay? I'm gonna try that and see if it works. Oh no. Why doesn't it work? Cast to material editor mesh. Oh no. Set. Get primary asset ID from object. No. Damn it. Okay, and now I remember the entire reason why I chose, when I did this, the very first day, why I chose to go the ass backwards way of checking is because I couldn't figure out a way off the top of my head to say, now that I have overlapped this final piece right here, how do I change that tile? Now, I can always change this tile, but remember, this has got to be automated. And so I have to know if I move here, here, if I move anywhere, my horse, it has to figure out where it's going to land on that L shape and change the tile. And that's what I didn't know how to do on that very first day. But, you know, I research every day in Unreal Engine. I love it. And so I learned a few things. And so I think I figured out how to do that over the last 2 months. And it's this. Once we check for horsey and it's true, blah, 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 we've got to do something else. We've got to do another overlap. And so I'm going to set this again. I'm going to say overlapping. Oh gosh, how was I doing this? So I'm going to say, look in here. Get overlapping actors. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to get overlapping actors. So I'm going to do this outside of the function. Before I can even set that material, I'm going to say get overlapping actors for the checker. Okay? And I already know that it's overlapping one of the tiles, which is yeah, the tile. So it's good. So all I need to do now is grab out here the array of overlapping. And I need to check for its utilities, its array, and I need to see if it has... does it have a tag? Is that what I'm asking for? No, I'm asking for if its name. I'm saying get... oh gosh, okay, let's go back to here. Oh, get object name. For each loop. Ah, that's what I'm doing. Aha. For each. For each loop. Now I know there's only one, so I'm pretty good with that. And I'm going to say the element, I'm going to say get name, I'm just going to type in name, get object name, and I'm going to grab this return variable and say it should contain, and it'll contain the string, and if it contains the string tile, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. No, I'm going to say cast, right-click anywhere and say cast to tile 0, 0. First, I'm going to do a branch, and I'm going to say, is this true? If that condition is true, I'm going to cast to it, and take the array element, set it up here. Aha. Now, as tile 0, 0 of, not just any tile 0, 0, this tile 0, 0, the one that my checker is now overlapping, as tile 0, 0, I'm going to say set material of the static frickin' mesh. Haha. I can get rid of this, and now, oh goodness, we have, now what is that material that I used to be setting them to? I totally forgot. Camera lit double. Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible color, but I just wanted to be consistent. Camera. There's no? Really? Lit? What? Oh, that's really weird. How come there's no... camera lit double-sided? I must not have it in here. Weird. Okay, well, I'll set it to cobblestone then. Fine. Fine. Cobblestone. Oh, goodness. If it's true, we cast to tile 0, 0. Ah, here we go. We come here. Get branches. Blah, blah, blah. Come down there. Oh, goodness. Was this tied to anything? Yes, it needs to come back down to print string. Is that right? They all do that, right? No! Why didn't this do it? Why didn't that do it? Not sure why that didn't do it. Alright, well, I have 30 seconds, but I do want to tell you, it actually worked! If I click play, it actually counts through and changes that little thing. Now, the trick is, will it change it if I place this tile right here? That is the question. And it doesn't! Yay! Alright, I will try to post these tomorrow. I am so happy.